So over the last 2 weeks or so, the mushrooms have been growing. Now I had several of them growing, and unfortunately I couldn't get to them when they were at their optimum freshness. However, that's just fine. I have 2 of them here for you. This is one. I want you to notice the little tentacles are nice and long, and which is a good sign that it's probably time to pick your mushroom. Now look closely at these nice long tentacles here. That's a beautiful sight as far as I'm concerned, but they're nice and long. Now it doesn't necessarily have to get this long in order for you to pick it. What you are looking for though is if it starts to change color. You see how it's starting to get a little yellow there? That's when you know, hey, it's time to pick it. Now it doesn't matter if you got a whole bunch of them, different clusters. If they're all coming out of pretty much the same hole, and one looks fresher than the other one, but one definitely has to be picked, it's best that you just pick them all. Alright, so that's one. Here's another one, which is slightly better example of, hey, it's time to pick. So we'll put this off to the side, and here's another one. Also, see how the top here doesn't have nice long tentacles, but yet the rest of it does. They're growing nice and long. So again, this is definitely time to pick. The tips are starting to, or did turn a brownish color, a golden color. That again tells you, hey, I got to pick this. This can easily be twisted off, and then your kit can go right back into the regular growing cycle. Some people like to maybe cut another X and see if they can get mushrooms to grow there. I tend to just twist it off, let it stay where it is as far as the hole, and put it back into growing conditions, and eventually another mushroom will grow out. You can get 3, sometimes even 4 lion's manes cycles over and over again to grow out a nice mushroom. Now, I have cooked with these many times, and all you do is kind of shred them apart a little bit into smaller pieces. And any recipe that you have for crab, you can use this as a substitute. And it really is weird that it has a texture and the smell of like fishy crab, and it tastes like crab. It's strange, but you know, vegans love it. I like it because it's much less expensive than buying crab. People go crazy when they do it in crab cake. I just made a mushroom, I just made a spaghetti sauce with small amounts of shrimp and lion's mane, and you would think it was, crab. So that's that. I want you to take a nice look. The best time to pick these, in my opinion, is when you just start seeing a portion of it turning a slightly yellow. That's a good time to pick it. Okay, regardless of the long tentacles, that's a good time to pick. If it starts to turn a little bit yellow, just clip it off and go from there. So if you have any questions, my email address is down below, as well as on your instructions, of course. All right, have a good one.